Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to our channel. It's Monday today and that means we're gonna have a look at euro dollar. So I'm gonna give you a quick update of what I'm expecting, and I'm gonna share with you where are the levels that I'm potentially looking for to enter a trade, right? So this week again we're going to be looking for a strong US dollar, so that means most of the majors should continue the downside move. But for example, USD CAD or USD JPY, obviously we're going to be looking for those to continue the upside move, right? Anyways, looking at euro dollar here, I want to see a continuation of the downtrend, but I do not want to enter a trade now because I still don't have a confirmation. I can't see any reversal signal as of right now, which means this is going to be a very risky entry, and I'm going to have to place my stop loss at least above this sell area right here, which is quite far, and that means I'm going to have a not very good risk to reward ratio when it comes to my targets. Right, so what I'm going to be looking for is either for price to create a higher high, and then I want to see a rejection of this sell area basically around 1.0145, 0150, or I want to see price breaking below this previous low. Right, so if we look at the 4-hour time frame, what we see here is this downtrend. Price then stopped and started trading sideways. Right, we then broke below the previous lows right here, and that's when it really looked like the euro dollar will continue to the downside immediately, right? That didn't happen though. What happened next was we had another push up. So basically we swept out all liquidity below those lows right here. The market tricked a lot of market participants, and then we had this upside move. So I'm expecting to see the same thing but to the upside. So we've got those previous highs around 1.008990. Then I want to see price coming above that, sweeping all liquidity above those highs because there's a lot of stop loss orders above this structure, and then I think the market will eventually continue to the downside. So going back to the hourly chart, that's what I want to see. A higher high than this one, some rejection wicks to the upside, some reversal candles, maybe some bearish engulfing candles, and then I'm going to be looking to take a sell trade. If that doesn't happen though, if the market continues to the downside right away, then I want to see price breaking below 1.0030. I want to see a pullback, retest of that same level, and then I'm going to be looking for a continuation trades. All right, and when it comes to targets, we're not only expecting to see the market revisiting those previous lows right here, but I actually think we're going to see a continuation even lower towards our next target, 0.98. All right, so a couple of entry opportunities here on euro dollar. Like I said, one would be to see a rejection of this zone, or basically some higher values above this previous high. Then I want to see a reversal signal and eventually to make an entry, or another way would be to see price breaking below this previous low right here. I want to see a pullback, and then I want to see that continuation to the downside. All right, remember next week we have Fed's interest rate decision, and although last week we had the Eurozone interest rate decision, as you probably already know, Fed's much more interesting, and a lot more people are expecting what the Fed will do. So that's why we're gonna have a lot of volatility throughout next week, especially during the news. And until then, if we manage to get a nice entry, we can eventually go risk-free if our trade hasn't completed the targets. Until then, we can at least go risk-free and then expect that Fed's news will push price into our direction, right? So again, looking at the 4-hour time frame, if we manage to get an entry somewhere up here or just above that previous high, like I said, then by next week we don't necessarily have to see price coming all the way down to 0.98. And to be honest, I don't expect that. I want to get a nice entry this week. I want to see price pushing down, taking me into profit, into positive territory, and until the news coming out next week, I want to go break even on this trade. And of course, it would be much better to see our target completed, but I think the market is awaiting high impact news such as Fed's interest rates next week. All right, and by the way, you can see that we've been trading sideways for a long time here, and what I said in this video is that we're going to be looking for strong US dollar. So this is the 4-hour time frame. If For example, we switch over to GBP USD, again the 4-hour chart, but you can see that we've been trading in a well-defined trend here, right? So that makes it much easier to find high probability trades. And since you know that we're going to be looking for strong US dollar, then that means we should see a continuation here on GU as well. So that's another pair that you can, have a look at as well. So if you want to receive my updates on euro dollar specifically every single day, then make sure to join our free Telegram. There's going to be a link in the description below this video. And obviously, if you want to receive daily updates and if you want to see me analyzing each one of those pairs every single day before the London market opens, then join our premium channel. Also, it's on our website trendlineforex.com, or just send us a message and we're going to put you in that premium channel. All right, so that's pretty much all for now. Check out all the links below. Make sure to follow us on social media. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to watch our last 2 videos where you can find more valuable information. Check out our channel for more trading related videos. I wish you all a successful trading and I'll see you next time.